Ever wondered how scientists read your genes? Your entire life code passes through a hole smaller than dust. Inside every cell of your body lies a genetic instruction manual written in a 4-letter code: T, G, and C. Scientists can now read this code using a revolutionary technology called nanopore sequencing. A nanopore is an incredibly tiny hole, so small that even a single strand of DNA barely fits through it. As your DNA slides through this microscopic passage, each genetic letter creates a unique disruption in an electric current. These tiny electrical changes are like a secret Morse code that reveals which letter is passing through. A computer translates these electrical signals into the sequence of letters that make up your genetic code. To understand the scale of this achievement, imagine threading a 7-kilometer rope through a pinhole without a single tangle. The old way of reading DNA was like cutting a book into millions of tiny fragments and reassembling it with many missing pages. Scientists had to use complex software to guess how these fragments fit together, often leaving gaps in our knowledge. But nanopore technology can read long, continuous stretches of DNA without cutting it into pieces. Modern devices can now read more than 2 million DNA letters in a single run, instead of just a few hundred. This revolution allows scientists to spot the tiny genetic typos that can cause disease. In the past, we could only detect major genetic problems, like having an extra chromosome. Today, we can find a single letter change in your 3 billion letter genetic code. It's like finding one specific misspelled word in 1,000 complete encyclopedias. This technology is helping doctors diagnose rare genetic diseases that once remained mysterious. Scientists are using nanopore sequencing to track how viruses mutate during outbreaks. Conservation biologists can now identify endangered species from tiny environmental DNA samples collected in the wild. Police can use this technology to solve cold cases with decades-old DNA evidence. Nanopore devices have become so small they can fit in your pocket and work in remote locations. We're entering an era where reading your complete genetic code might become as routine as taking your temperature. From a tiny hole smaller than a virus, we've opened an enormous window into understanding the blueprint of life itself.